Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, shootouts of new and classic portable radios, then please subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Today for review, I have the realistic Jetstream Mini. It's an AM aircraft band radio and its model number is 12-608A. I purchased my radio for a total of $21 shipped from eBay, and it came in the original box. Cool deal. Let's check it out. Here's the box, pretty decent shape. Picture of a pilot there holding the radio. Sweet. Put a pilot in your pocket. All right. Tune transmissions from planes, includes earphone, requires 9-volt battery. Back in the day when they used 9-volt batteries in radios. Sweet. Jetstream Mini. Catalog number. Nothing on the back. All right, let's open this up, see what's inside. We get owner's manual. Okay, please read before using this equipment. Bink. I think we can figure this out. All right, and on the back, it's got a little schematic. So you geeks out there can wire up your own radio. Yeah. Actually, I'd like to learn how to do that myself. It's pretty cool. All right, so there it is. Okay, so here we go. We got earphone, which I don't know if it's original or not. Hard to say, but there it is. And the radio itself, let's pull it out of the box. It's kind of a flimsy cardboard, inexpensive looking insides there, but it sufficed, worked. And let's go over dimensions. All right, looking good. Hope this little plane here. All right, so dimensions: 2 3/4 inches wide, 4 3/4 inches high, and a depth of 1.5 inches. Pretty chunky guy. Cool. All right, and then for comparison, we got the old deck of cards. I think I got my CC pocket laying around here. That gives you an idea. Yeah, Rockin. So let's go over some features and a little bit about this radio. So right away, you can see it's got like an aluminum panel on the front. I really dig it. That's pretty awesome. Wrist strap, yeah, a little vinyl variety. It's got to be like late 70s, early 80s. I don't know for sure. I didn't look it up, but I think that's the case. It's typical of that era. Here we have the on-off volume control. Cool. Looks like we got the earphone jack right there. We got this really cool rib design so you can hang on to the radio. Nice. On the front, we got the Jetstream Mini logo there. We got the airplane, which I love. We got an AM dial there and the VHF dial for the aircraft. Realistic. Then we got this brushed aluminum over the speaker. I really think that's cool. It does pick up scratches. This was definitely scratches before for somebody else, but hey, shows somebody used it, so that's bonus. Speaker measures about 2 inches. Cool. Right side of the radio, we have a big tuning wheel. It's pretty easy to use. All right, go down to the bottom of the band there on AM. Here we got that ribbed design carried over from the other side. Top of the radio, showed you the wrist strap, and the antenna comes out to about 20 inches. So nice. Hopefully we'll get some aircraft on the film today, I'm hoping. There's a retention screw for the antenna. Here we can open up the radio, and let's go ahead and open it up and take a look after I show you the back. So the back here, we got a vented case. Shows you the volume control. Good. Tuning control. Here's our band select, AM and VHF. Here's the catalog number. This label's yellowed. I just saw Radio Geek's video of this, and this is the same yellowing on the label. And it's, yeah, it's unfortunate, but things age as things go by. That might fall off one day. So go ahead and open this up. This just has a little push in, and this just pops off. And inside here, it's got the little schematic. Mine's starting to look pretty old there with the glue coming through, but it has a model number. You can see that. Little foam for where the battery goes. Here's some circuitry. There's your ferrite bar. There's the capacitors. Now that looks like there's something wrong with them. It's actually wax over all those capacitors. There's some other capacitors there. Now this radio has a weak AM signal, and I was gonna take and replace the capacitors, but the VHF sounds really good, and I just didn't really want to go through the trouble because it does work on my local stations. I really don't need a DXer. And then after watching some videos, it seemed like everybody else's AM band was quiet, so it might have been in the design of the radio. So There you go. So we can get this back together on camera. So this like kind of hinges in here. This is the tricky part. There we go. And then we can snap the bottom in. See if we get it all seated. All right, great. So we're going to turn it on, and we're just going to hear local stations. We're shooting this about 4:30 in the afternoon. That's so we can pick up some planes. Otherwise, I don't hear anything in the evening. So this is AM radio.
Because you'll see that there is a solution. There is a way to stop the IRS from harassing you and coming after you.
Time call by Murphy.
Basketball writer the other day who insists to me that the Big Ten tournament was a huge success, that the crowds are great. You know what? They don't.
What? There's a bunt at the third baseline. Bosabay won the first, called him out. I think he was safe. That was reviewable during the season. He's called safe. He
Got good tone.
And nice bunt.
I mean, but let's just. Offers. Call the Verdoliak Law Group. 773-731-3313.
780 WBBM.
This is Chicago's all-news station. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM and WBBMNewsRadio.com.
WBBM News Time 5:30.
Okay, it's 5:30. Yeah, I forgot about the time change. I was looking at a clock that said 4:30. Okay, 5:30, guys. Okay, let's
Okay, take a deep dive. We'll talk about it next time then, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay, my man.
But I find that, obviously...
You changed my
So locals come in really good. It gets kind of quiet like this. You gotta work the band.
Kentucky wins the SEC game. Tennessee 77-72. John Calipari sarcastically responding to the Wildcats up and down season. A month ago, I wasn't sure it was going to be in.
Jamming. Like I said, it's not a great AM radio. It works, but the VHF part really surprised me. So hopefully we'll get some planes.
Concentrate delivers a broad spectrum of multiple immune support agents. Buy 2 bottles and get the third one free.
This is over. Here's the shot. Barnes will make the save. Back behind it. Here's Marco Waugh. Waugh along the far side. And he will play it all.
Quite a few stations during daytime. Nice.
Talkative talk radio on the Lars Larson Show. Against sanctuary cities being forced, a coalition of 11 mostly Republican-led states has urged a federal...
So let's get to our first break.
The South Regional.
The South Regional.
All right, Paul, no surprise that the number 1 overall seed, the Virginia Cavaliers.
Cool. Almost music stations I can almost pick up there.
Precipitation likely. High temperatures reach up to 37. Chance for victory.
Razorbacks under Mike Anderson get the 17-23-11 out of the SEC. Opposite Butler. The Bulldogs in their first year with Laval Thornhill.
Ah, quite a few. I'm pretty impressed. I only tested this at night, but during the day I'm getting all kinds of stations. That's great. Because before it was just quiet on these bands. You know, toward the end of the band here, it's just nothing. Okay, so we hit the end of the AM band. We'll go ahead and switch to our VHF. Our band select there. And we'll go ahead and raise the antenna. And we'll see if we can hear any planes today. I really hope so. Heard some this morning.
American 2349, 210 for 230. Climbing now 320, 2349.
Cool. Got a pilot in my pocket. I'm sorry, that phrase probably shouldn't be used on a regular basis. Let's see if we can find anything else here. Here's somebody talking, pretty faint. I think I've heard that before. Some type of weird transmission. This right around here is the 133, 350 megahertz where I hit all the pilots during the day in the control tower at O'Hare. So that's pretty neat. Sound in the background was my humidifier bubbling. I'll scroll through here, see if we can find anything else. And on 125 we hear some talking sometimes too, usually in the evening. I know at the bottom of the band's a radio station, which is probably going to jam.
Oczywiście, jeżeli będziemy się wspierać nawzajem.
It's like 107.9. Okay, let's go back up, see if we can hear some more pilots. This is 125 megahertz.
210, Delta 2993.
Whoa, crap. Coming in nice and clear.
2160, Max 343.
Yes, this thing's awesome. That's why I figured I didn't have to replace the capacitors. This is working fine. So I'm going to leave it as is. Looks really good. Yeah, Jetstream Mini. Sweet. Oops. Banging radios here.
5000, Delta 2993.
Cool. Don't know if you guys are falling asleep there watching this, but it's actually kind of exciting.
Heading 120, trying to localize 9 left field side, American 343.
Hearing all the different planes out there. It's cool.
Okay, Doogie at 4000, maintain 210, American 343.
Okay, running 0 on Void 4100.
We'll listen to another minute and see if any more action here. And then we'll do final thoughts.
Rank 250, Delta 2993. Maintain 4000, Delta 2993.
Jetstream. Man, some antenna's pretty long. All right, cool. So you guys got a feel for it. This is awesome. So yeah, when you live near a major airport, you get to hear a lot of activity, which is cool. I'm glad I'm able to. Go ahead and just put this antenna down, and we'll do the final thoughts. All right, the Jetstream Mini by Realistic. Yeah, it's a radio that just keeps going. I love it. Yeah, definitely old school. You know, definitely not a Skywave, but it's a Jetstream, man. That's what's cool about it. Put the pilot in your pocket. I dig the plastic, this black with this brushed aluminum front. I mean, they just don't make radios like this anymore. And I'll be honest with you guys, if you can find a radio like this, especially, this isn't in bad shape. I didn't do any cleaning on it at all. Just came like this and fired it up and started playing with the bands for about a week or so, just trying to get a feel for the radio to see if I had to do any work on it, and didn't have to. So, yeah, if you can get a radio like this, I'd say, I don't know about collector value, how much you should spend on something like this. I'd imagine with the box and everything, it's worth about $25, I'm guessing. I don't know how common they are. I don't go to swap meets or ham radio fests. I don't know if these things are like, you know, by the box full or anything. But I imagine that this is a decent, you know, $20, $25 radio with the box, and probably like a $15 to $20 radio without the box, as long as it's not too beat up. Like I said, mine has some scratches on it, but no major dents, which is really nice, and no major cracks in the case. I always look for that. I try not to have any major chipping or anything like that. So, yeah, definitely a buy in my book, the Jetstream Mini, for that classic vintage radio with the ability to listen to aircraft. It's awesome. Alrighty, guys. Big thumbs up for the video. Big thumbs up for the Jetstream Mini. Let me know if you guys own one of these, if you listen to it on a daily basis or not. It'd be kind of neat to know. Subscribe if you're new. If you love these kind of videos, you definitely want to stay and check out the channel. Hit the little bell icon. Stay notified. I release a video every evening of different classic vintage radios, new radios, comparisons, you name it. I do it all. So anything that has to deal with portable radios, you'll be very happy. So definitely keep watching. Okay, thanks guys. Take care. Goodbye.